Alright guys, so if you've been following this channel for any amount of time, you already know my favorite era of rock and roll music is definitely in the 60s and maybe some of the early 70s. Whenever I get in the mood to listening to rock and roll music, there's three bands that always come to mind, which is Black Sabbath, Led Zeppelin, and of course Deep Purple. And I don't even have to give you guys a reason why I enjoy these bands, but I will anyway. Solid musicianship, great guitar riffs, excellent drumming, and of course dope vocals. And that seems to be a common theme or a common thing in 60s and 70s rock music. I mean, as far as that era of music, it's like that's the cream of the crop. That's where the best stuff is. And so today I was in the mood for listening to my three favorite rock bands, and I wanted to kick this off with Deep Purple. Now, a lot of times, you know, when I do some of these reactions, because I've heard a lot of the songs like Highway Star or Smoke on the Water. I've heard those songs, and so I try to go for songs that I haven't heard before, and that's what I'm going to be doing today. So today I'm going to be checking out Black Knight, and then I think I'm going to follow that up with some Black Sabbath, and I do want to do some Led Zeppelin. But Zeppelin is always funny on YouTube where reactors can't upload a lot of their deeper cut songs, because I've heard a lot of the popular Led Zeppelin songs, and there's still a lot out there that I haven't heard. But let's go ahead and jump into it. This is Black Knight. Let's go. Make sure I check these volumes. Make sure the volume is all the way up, because of course rock music is always it's best enjoyed loud. All right, let's go. See, already we're going to work with the drums. Yo, that drummer is going to work, y'all. All right, guys. So look, I picked a good track. That was a dope ass song. So a lot of times when I'm picking these songs, I just type in Deep Purple on the YouTube search and I just look for a song that I haven't heard. And I seen Black Knight, and so I was like, let me go ahead and click that and check it out. And it fell in line with exactly what I was talking about. Everything in this was completely solid. And it really makes me wish that I knew everybody that's in the band, because I know Richie Blackmore and the other gentleman, Ian. I always get his name wrong. Gillan or Gillian. Help me out in the chat. But some of the other members I'm not too familiar with, especially since I know that there were member changes throughout the year. But the drummer, I believe his name is Ian Pice or Pace. Help me out as well. This guy was tearing it up. His drumming was on fire. And you know what? And a lot of times with some of the other Deep Purple tracks, I never really thought or recognized the drumming. But in this one, it's so prevalent. Like, you hear it and it's so good that it just makes you think to yourself, who is this guy? Because in the style of the two other bands that I named, with Black Sabbath, you know Bill Ward. With Zeppelin, you definitely know John Bonham. These guys go to work. Now this guy, Ian, oh man, he was working this track. And that's something that I really noticed about the rock music from this time. You could have your favorite musician in the band, because everybody's sound is so distinctive, versus music now where everything sounds so blended, you don't care who the drummer or who the guitarist or sometimes even who the vocalist is, because nothing stands out. But this is good. I like this. So we're going to go ahead and keep things going. The next song I'm going to be checking out, let me see. I had some Zeppelin lined up. I guess it was The Rover. No. I'll probably do something else. So anyway, guys, make sure you stay tuned. Coming up next, I'll be doing some Zeppelin and some Black Sabbath. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.